Welcome along. We start our roundup of week 37 in Ajaccio, where champions Paris Saint-Germain eased past GHEZZAL to set a new Ligue 1 points record of 92. Angel Di Maria set up Edinson Cavani for the opening goal in the 13th minute. And the two men combined again early in the second half. An 18th goal of the season for the Uruguayan, a 15th assist for the Argentine. Well, Cavani then wrapped up his first Ligue 1 hat-trick in almost exactly a year before the hour mark. Levin Kazawa this time providing the assist. And El Matador getting ahead of Clement Mauri for 3-0. Zlatan Ibrahimovic rounded things out with a late fourth goal after a clever pass from Maxwell. The Swedes now 2 off Carlos Bianchi's club record with 35 for the season. 4-0 the final score. Lyon are heading back to the Champions League along with PSG after putting Monaco to the sword in the battle for second place. They took the lead as early as the 3rd minute. Rachid Ghezal with his 8th of the campaign. Alexandre LACAZETTE then doubled their lead just 5 minutes later after a nice cutback there from Sergi Darder. Well, Monaco had Lassina Traoré sent off on 23 minutes, and Lyon took full advantage. Mapou YANGA-MBIWA making it 3-0 with his first goal in Lyon colours, before LACAZETTE got his 2nd of the game after a clever 1-2 here with Christophe Jallet. Cool finish from Lyon's leading goal scorer. Well, Monaco got one back before half-time through Ricardo CARVALHO. But Lyon restored their 4-goal advantage in the second half. YANGA-MBIWA grabbing the first brace of his career on the hour mark after a goalmouth scramble. 5-1, very much a party at the Parc OL. And there was even time for LACAZETTE to complete his hat-trick here with a little bit of help from the woodwork. 6-1 the final score. It took Nice until the 86th minute to break down 9 men at Saint-Etienne at the Allianz Riviera. Germain, the first man to beat Stéphane Ruffier in nearly 700 Ligue 1 minutes. Germain added a 2nd goal a few minutes later as Nice guaranteed their place in Europe next season. Lovely finish here from a tight angle for his 14th of the season, as it finished 2-0. And Nice are now just 2 points off 3rd place in the table. Well, Lille missed a golden chance to steal 5th place from Saint-Etienne as they were held to a goalless draw at home to Guingamp. Unknown Monaco man Ronnie Lopez went closest for the host, forcing a good early stop there from Jonas Lussel. Meanwhile, Mevlut-Terding could have stolen all 3 points for the visitors if it wasn't for this brilliant tackle by Djibril Sidibe. Fantastic stuff from Sidibe. 0-0 it finished. Montpellier ended Rennes' hopes of playing in Europe next season with a comfortable win at Le Mosson. They went ahead on 58 minutes as Riyad Boudebouz and Souleymane Kamara set up Casimir Ninga. Fine finish for his 7th of the season, the first in 2016. Ninga then turned provider for Boudebouz in the 70th minute. Lovely defence-splitting pass for the Algerian international, just his 2nd goal of the season, 2-0. Caen climbed back up to 8th place with victory at Nantes in Michel Derzakarian's final home game in charge of the Canaries. Ronnie Rodland gave the visitors an early lead before Andy Delors converted a penalty on the stroke of half-time. Got his 11th goal of the campaign to make it 2-0. Well, Nantes did pull one back 12 minutes from time through American international Alejandro Bedoya. Nice goal, but it finished 2-1 to Caen. Bastia commemorated the 24th anniversary of the Furiani disaster as they hosted Angers. They also gave the retiring François Modesto a perfect send-off with a 1-0 victory. Yannick Cahuzac with the only goal of the game, although it did take a rather fortunate deflection off Romain Thomas, as the replay will show. 1-0 the final score. Bordeaux eased to victory at home to Lorient. They went ahead on 12 minutes as Cheikh Diabate found Malcolm in the middle. First Ligue 1 goal for the Brazilian since his move from Corinthians. Diabate got the 2nd goal himself in the 21st minute as Lorient failed to clear their lines after a corner. Goal number 9 of the campaign for the Malian international. And the 10th arrived just after half-time. Diabate, who could well leave Bordeaux this summer, ending the season on a high note. It finished 3-0. Marseille finally broke their Velodrome curse, claiming a first Ligue 1 home win since September. They beat Reims after Kostia Gassa got into all sorts of trouble here, allowing Michy Batshuayi to grab his 17th goal of the season. Now the Togolese international goalkeeper won't be in any hurry to see this one again. 1-0 the final score. Now finally, Toulouse moved out of the relegation zone for the first time since October with a vital win at home to Troyes. Substitute Oscar Trejo scoring just minutes after coming off the bench to keep Toulouse's hopes of a great escape alive. Lovely finish from the Argentine. 1-0 to Pascal Duprat's side. So a look at all the results from week 37 with 24 goals. Remarkable 6-1 victory for Lyon against Monaco, which all but guarantees them second place. Marseille finally breaking their Velodrome hoodoo, and 3 vital points for Nice and for Toulouse. Well, PSG's win in Corsica puts them on 92 points, a new Ligue 1 record. Lyon's goal difference is such that they will certainly be joining the capital club in the Champions League group stages. Nice even have a chance to nick third place from Monaco. So Toulouse out of the drop zone for the first time since October, but they're not out of the woods just yet. Just a point now separates them, GHEZZAL, Ajaccio and Reims, and 2 of the 3 will be relegated next week. And Reims won't have an easy time of it at home to inform Lyon. GHEZZAL head to Lorient, Toulouse are in Angers. Further up, Nice go to Guingamp, Monaco host Montpellier, and PSG will celebrate their title at home to Nantes.